Ooh, little owls, how is everybody doing today? Welcome to today's stream where I honestly have not much to say. We'll continue on where we left off last time, Genshin wise, but otherwise, yeah, nothing really new happened. I mean, it was basically just yesterday, and yesterday was pretty uneventful for me, so nothing much happened. Nothing worth talking about, just normal, you know, everyday life stuff. So I think I may pretty much hop on the game already, like instantly, if that's an idea, because as I said, I have no idea what I'm actually gonna talk about. Except for the fact that I made myself some cold tea again today. And that's pretty much it. Also, my tracking doesn't seem to work very good today, and I don't know why. Well, let me see if I can fix that. Is it better now? Not really. Something is laggy. This is this is weird. Wait, let me try something out. I need to test something. Testing. Oh, I think I know where the problem is. Give me a second. Okay, is it better now? Testing. I think now it's maybe... Yeah. Now the tracking is way better, I think. That's what was wrong before. Because I was like... Something is not right. Apparently, my microphone was not recognized. That is weird. Hey, careful. But interestingly enough, my mouth still moves. I think it's because the tracking uses a mixture between microphone and camera tracking. And when I like open my mouth, it opened the mouth a little, but it didn't really like change to what I was saying. Technical issue. Hey, how you doing, Careful? Nothing much happened on my side since day before yesterday, so I have pretty much nothing to talk about. Yeah. Yeah, I had to test because it didn't work. Wonder why my microphone... I hope my headset doesn't, like, have a low battery or something. When I checked it before, it did say medium charge level, though, so I hope that stays that way. Maybe it was just a hiccup. Like the monitor I had 2 days ago. Tiny hiccup, like... I didn't wait. But yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen again. Okay, that is all set up. I can do what I actually wanted to do. And switch what we need to switch, because as I said, I do not really have anything to talk about. Sometimes I wish I had. Because honestly, other people always have so many topics to talk about, and I'm like, what are you doing in your day? How do you have so much things happening to you that you can actually talk about them? Me, on the other hand, I just, you know, what should I talk about? That I ate something, that I slept, that I did some work? I mean, well, duh. Everybody does that. Wait. I hope they do. If you don't do one of these things, then... I mean, at least the eating and the sleeping part, you should definitely do, or you have to do. Otherwise, you're either a robot overlord, or you're pretty much dead soon. What's on the agenda? More Honkai or Genshin? Yeah, I was thinking like continuing in Genshin. In Honkai, honestly, there is no new story because the new patch has only coming up. 2.0 is like coming up, and I have like everything else completed. The only thing I could do in Honkai is do it like the super duper hardcore mode, trying to get stars there. And what can I say? My account is my gear is we would be failing all day. That's all I can say. We could only be failing today. That's the only thing I could do, just fail my way through. I don't know if that would be like too good for my sanity on the one hand, and to watch on the other. I mean, letting me walk against a brick wall is maybe like not the best experience, so to speak. Like, I have a severe problem in missing out on major elements that are needed for like to like continue. My characters are all too bad and it doesn't work. So yeah, that's the only thing I could do there. In Genshin, at the very least, I still have like some world quests. I know world quests are like not the most interesting thing, but at least it's something. Even though I would enjoy exploration more, but we all know how it is. Everything's locked until you've done the appropriate quest for it. So I'd like to get the quests out of it first, and then I switch to actually exploring the place. At least that's what I usually do. It's like my go-to thing, because I hate visiting a place like twice, you know what I mean? Like when you go to one place and you look everywhere and you find 3 closed doors, and then you have to return and you actually have to remember that there was still something in there, because probably when you go in, you're like, ah, I've been to this place before, and then you leave. Because yeah, your brain's like, I done that. And then you leave thinking that you already completed it when you didn't. Okay, how about let me switcheroo. Switcheroo. Also game sound, even though it's probably gotta be quieter than the music again for some weirdo reason. Maybe it's just my music too loud. Either that or I don't know. Is the game sound recognized? I don't know, I'll have to try to check it. Okay, so if all of this place is imaginary, I'm confused. And this quest already is beyond my horizon of understanding. This is like, this is like beyond, like a normal reality level of storyline. This is like going into the beyond mode. Like, almost in the bullshit kind of territory. We're imagining all this. And still, I say it would be way better if it were voiced. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't even get this quest a little bit. Ooh. Ooh, cutscene. At least something. Yeah, something about a dragon. That then turned out to not be a dragon. Let us press on. Yeah, does the game have any like sound? No, I don't see sound. Dang it, why doesn't it have sound? Okay, give me a second. Game sound. Reconnection. No. Why does the game not record any sound? God, why is today such a technical disaster day? What if I do this? I'll do this. I don't see any game sound happening. Why? Okay, let me restart the game. Maybe that will help. That's like the only thing I can think of right now. If that doesn't help, what do I do? I mean, I do have sound. Why doesn't OBS show sound? That did work all the other times, didn't it? So why doesn't it work right now? Confused. I am so confused. Da, 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 da. Today is a chaos day. I don't know. That came out of nowhere. Okay, let's see if it does anything. But first I need to let it start. If it wouldn't take so long to load, that would be a good thing. And the only thing I can really complain about the loading, I mean, it would be faster if I would put it on an SSD or something. Like, the only thing I can complain about is that the loading screen is white, like my poor eyesight. Make the loading screen black, please. I beg you. That's the only thing I ever ask for. Okay, it loaded. Now let's see if something changed. That looks like game sound is happening. Alright, good. Finally. I don't know why it had that hiccup. Do anything different than usual. I usually start the game. I don't know. Maybe it had a hiccup. Everything has a hiccup today. I don't know why. Something to do with... Both have to do with my headset. One is not... Wait, actually, this doesn't... This is more of an OBS problem than a headset problem, but... I mean, technically. Both had to do with sound. That's the only thing that I'm saying. Hey, who killed the fish here? Nom. My fish. Go back! No. Wow. Auto protection system. Why didn't I get that the first time I was around here? The first time I could have used that a lot. I was getting my ass kicked. God. Okay, which one is firing?
Quit following me.
Okay, you hit the wall. Oh, this part. It has fun, yes. Apparently we're playing a hide from the lasers. Or something like that.
Too slow.
It's a bit silly. But hey. If it's... making things... Oopsie daisy. I got hit! Do I have to do this again now? I should talk less. Okay, I'll try to concentrate, I promise. Okay, the last one kind of like fucked me up because the third laser was coming and I'm like panicked. I should have stayed calm. Calm. Stay calm. Can I get my Ningguang out and like have another protection? This is the worst time. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Okay, I can do them one after the other, actually. Funny. Okay. That doesn't work. Okay, so they are too close together. I need to do them on a third one. I don't know if Ningguang works. I don't want to cheat this. Technically, I guess she would be a cheat, right? I mean, the corner does work for some weird reasons. Did you see that? Okay, I should evaluate where this things come from. Maybe I shouldn't zoom in that much either. Da, 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 da. Okay, now I'm on the right side. Okay, that one would have fired later. So, could have technically, like, did two here. Please go back. Stop harassing me. That's kind of what she's saying. Like, get out of my sight. Wait, couldn't you have popped the baubles earlier? They just love to see me suffer. At least that's what I'm thinking. Let's keep moving forward. Or maybe I like moving backwards. Ever heard of that one? Just keep swimming. Kind of like that. Just with moving. Just keep swimming. But I don't want to swim right now. Oh my god, what's my PC doing? Are we crashing? I didn't know what it loaded for so long, but I was kind of like worried that everything crashed. Wait, was I in here before? No, it just looks very similar to 5,000 other places that are around these parts.
Quit following me.
Yeah, I haven't been in here yet. I would have remembered this place. I think. I mean, at least that room. The place still seems familiar, but I think that's because it uses the same assets as like all these ruins do. Yeah, it's a very similar layout. Hey, I've been here. Isn't that the book that I like clicked on to get into like that house of the field before? Yeah, that one. When we're talking about it. While we're on it, that was the one that I was talking about. The berry is composed of a hard and resistant will. Can I industrialize wills to make stuff? That's so weird. How can something be deprived of will? I'm guessing World of Magic makes everything possible. Look at that pissed face. Smash the will. Smash. God. Apparently the blade is not strong enough to one-shot the will. That cut through nicely. What now? Got this quest. At the very least, like, everything's now finally, like, concluding together to one thing. God, my brain's hurting from trying to comprehend this quest. Yeah, you're gonna be honest. Yeah, the photo we found last time. Before this point, I started skipping the story. I tried to understand it, but my brain's just exploding with trying to comprehend it. Maybe I should just go along with it and be like, meh. But I don't know, since like every single quest line in Fontaine seems to converge on like this single one. I mean, of the world quest, I mean, it seems so important, but it's so bizarrely written. I mean, I kind of get it, but it kind of is not my kind of like plot line. You know what I mean? It started cool, but that section was too much. Yeah, it like... In the beginning with like the little animal water creatures, everybody had a role and be playing a story. That was still really nice, and you could like think that far, but now everything is going to like this big convoluted mega plot and everybody dreaming, and then they can change stuff with their wills, and it's just I think I would call the storyline like an ass pull or something. Like, it's just too unrelatable. It's like too high concept, you know? It's it stopped glowing. I am sad. My nightlight to read in bed. What title? I don't even care about titles. We're fine. Don't forget to give me your address. Like, this is so bizarre. This is so confusing to me. I mean, don't get me wrong. It is very, very pretty in here, and like the characters are lovely designed, but like the story could have been told simpler. God, this part is not even more confusing. No, I will stop thinking about how that all makes sense. You know what this quest line seems to be? It's like some sort of fever dream that somebody had, or like maybe they had like drug abuse and then they wrote the quest line while they were like high or something. Like something happened. Like who thinks of a quest line like this? I mean, yes. It does make logical sense, maybe, in itself, but who thinks that would be a fun, like, quest to play through this way? Now, that's, like, my opinion. Someone had creative writing class and procrastinate, so they need a burst of inspiration last minute. Wait, I know how this was written. Probably it was AI. I mean, have you seen like videos of like AI doing like Harry Potter books by themselves? They're also so convoluted. But sometimes they're at least funny, so... maybe something worse happened here. What if life is just a dream? Stop giving me existential crisis, okay? Wait, if life is just a dream, why is mine so shitty? Shouldn't dreams be like either nice or nightmares? Like just meh. Dread is just, it's a little, I don't know. Maybe she's both. He made poof. He was tired. You know, he went sleepy sleep for forever. God. What a way to say that he died, basically. At least that's what it sounded like. I'm pretty sure he kind of alluded to that. My language in this unable to express the information I am processing. I really need to like remember all these lines for like, I don't know what to say. I'll just say my language center is not able to process what I want to express. Yeah, that will make for the weirdest conversations with people, I'm sure. Aw, worried about his performance. I don't think he gets something like that. That's above his programming. What do you want to do? Nobody asked me what I actually want to do. Just imagine if you're something that just takes orders and somebody asks you what you want to do. Do you even have a want at that point? Da da da. Sorry, I'm lost in reading. I have to read too much. Please read. I am trying to comprehend and enjoy the animations because that is actually really cute. You can explain to me. Yeah. I mean, I kind of get that they kind of like that she absorbed the memories and the personality of that one girl that was like inside the institute, and then her brother built the dog, and I mean Caterpillar and everybody, they were like the kids that were like in the institute that they were probably experimented on. And I do get all that, and I do get that she kind of like wanted to live in her like fantasy world, and she shut everything out and blah blah, made her like own dimension of things and everything. But what I don't get is like, how do actually like will and emotions turn into real actual objects? It could be that that all can be explained away with like oceanid powers, but like, man. Like that's like, you know, do you know those stories that are like really great? Like really great stories that you have. And then at the end of the story, you want to see a conclusion on why things were a certain way. And the end conclusion of the story is, it was all a dream. It was the main character's imagination. So it actually never happened or something like that. That's just disappointing to me. I mean, if all they wanted to say to us is like, she was sad she lost her friend, and therefore she like honored her in absorbing like her likeliness and became her, and then she wanted to forget about the world because the world was so cruel in her eyes, so she like knocked herself in here and like did her like own universe that she played out and wanted to protect so she doesn't have to react and interact with the outside world. And then we came in and we convinced her that there is more to be experienced and she doesn't need to suffer alone, blah, blah. Then tell the story like that. What is the whole in-between point with, like, the complicated stuff? Like, leave that out. Make the story simple and front forward. You know what I mean? Like, if if the core of the story is an emotional, hard story, then bring the emotions in the forefront and not, like, explanations on the scientific part of things. What else for that more? Yeah, I was reading through all that, or at least I tried. Even if my head hurts now. But now she accepts reality, I'm getting. I mean, it's a nice story, and I like how the characters are designed. I like the environment, especially this place. I don't know if we can return to this, because the one time we were in here, we could never return to it anymore. But the other thing about this, I like exactly this kind of plotline we had in Genshin like at least 10 times already or something. So it's getting a bit old. Your destiny has come to conclusion, blah blah. Magic power in this world can change the sword's alignment between Pneuma and Uzia. What can change it? What font? What font are we talking about? Wait, you found Boar Dog. Okay, okay. So you mean it's like an actual blade? Yeah, it's an actual blade. Attack percent. Attack percent. Can it be energy recharge or something? When the quick character doesn't have an argument with normal attack, charge attacks, punch attack, strike, no more Uzi or energy blast will be unleashed. I'm sorry, but I mean, why not take a character that can actually do one of these two attacks? I mean, I changed it to blue for fashion. I mean, gold kind of fits her hair too, honestly. But I mean, I'll probably stay with what I have currently anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. You could technically have normal, Lynette, and Uzi blade. I mean, technically, if you're like super free to play, and you have a, how to put it, a heavy, disgusting dislike of the Hydro Traveler, as you should have, then you can use it as an Uzi replacement on whoever you want it to be. You know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, but attack percent. I mean, honestly, I think the only characters that could work with this are attack percent scaling healers. If they already have their energy recharge needs met in groups where it doesn't matter that much or something. But, I mean, but it's so pretty. Look at it. It's so nice and so unusable for me. It's like this one better. This one was way better. But yeah, they can't give a story weapon that's actually good. I mean, in what world do you live? Wait. I'm really feeling my tea. Oops. I wish it wasn't other substat. Even a defense substat would have been better. Because what? Because then you would have used it on Albedo.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is.
No free weapon would be super good. Except for
Maybe
Vonius.
that's their problem.
Yeah, back then they gave out that. I'm still feeling like super sad for like people that didn't play in the early events and missed a lot of like the event weapons that were actually like good back in the day before they started making them not good anymore. You know what I mean? Where am I going? This is the wrong pathway, right? Oopsie daisy. I should have just gone around that. But yeah, nowadays when I look at the like event weapons, it's like a hit and miss. Like 50% are usable and 50% are like instantly throw it away into the bin. Or is that just me? Maybe I'm getting like more picky with my weapon choices because I already have that many, but... Oops. Hopefully I didn't die. I mean, the only... I mean... Which one was good from the event weapons that happened like recently? The only thing that I can remember is like... the mailed flower was pretty usable. And... Other than that... Maybe that catalyst we got recently was okay-ish. Not good, but okay-ish. You know. You're a fascinating color. That's what you need to tell people. Compliment their colors. But I mean, weapon-wise, the only thing that makes me like really, really sad, besides the event weapons that are not gettable anymore for like new players, is like the 5-star weapons that are no longer pullable because they never rerun them ever. Because they set up their system in a way that they can't rerun them ever. Because they started with this like, oh, one character has like a specific weapon, and whenever the character reruns, we rerun this specific weapon system. And all the weapons that came before this system was in use are never rerun anymore. Which is, in my opinion, not a big problem for the weapons that like are on the standard banner. Like, not a problem at all. But I mean, you just have to get lucky. I mean, look at me. I still don't have the standard banner weapons, but technically I could get them. You know what I mean? But for the ones that are not on the standard banner and are also never rerun, I mean, what are we gonna do with those? Can they not either put them on the standard banner, put them on a separate banner that you can roll on, like standard banner 2 or something? Or I don't know. Just make them purchasable for real money in the shop. What do I care? As long as they are gettable, I'm guessing. Thanks, Spyman. But yeah, a lot of things are screwed. For example, some characters like rerun like all the time, while others are having like infinite times in between. They really need to have a system for that to like kind of make it better. You know what I mean? Because they can add a 3rd banner soon if they wanted to. But at some point, the character number is getting higher again. And then at that point, they're gonna have to add like a like 4th, and then a 5th, and then a 6th banner. Like, why don't they like do a system that can like consistently keep up without them having to increase the number? You know? Like have a secondary banner of old characters where like all old characters are in, and similar to the weapon banner, you can like pick your path of the character you would like to get the most. And there you can like put it in on like, and it only would be on characters that have been released like over a year ago, or let's say in the previous in the previous region or something. I mean, or if they want to be totally like what the heck, then like it has to be 2 regions away for them to be released inside this banner or something. I don't know, but they need a solution, a permanent solution, not a how do I say, a bandit solution. Like, oh, I have a problem, band-aid. Oh, this will surely hold. Then 5 minutes later, oh, more water tickling out of my tank. Oh, I need another band-aid. Band-aid on. You know what I mean? Try to fix it with a gum. But that is not like a permanent solution. I would like to have a permanent solution that works. But I guess I'm just a sucker for systems that are like consistent and working. Bye-bye, bye-bye. It has been a pleasure. Yay! I got 30. And 10 extra. So yeah, I wish they would like think about that, but I think at the moment they have kind of other problems. Oh god, more having to do with dreams. Why not? Oh, also, the other quest, the other one wasn't that the quest that I said that didn't continue. I had to wait a real life day. Most interesting. But yeah, at the moment they have kind of like other problems. I don't know if anybody heard, but like the Chinese community is going a little bonkers with being upset. Everybody heard that probably already. So I don't expect anything to happen because, you know, it's Genshin. But who knows? Maybe things will happen. A statement will happen. I mean, a statement already happened. But I mean, other than a PR statement, because I mean, PR statements are like, yes, we acknowledge that. Not more. I mean, like, actual statements. Meow. I want the best guide into that. At least you stick to a simple title. If we're going back to the good old Favonius title because it sounds nice, I'm guessing. Always been Mondstadt in our hearts. Or maybe we'll come back to Mondstadt at one point. Because honestly, the more you think about it, Mondstadt was A bit short, and B, something is really sus about Mondstadt. So I'm predicting that at some point we will return to Mondstadt, main story-wise, in some sort of way. Paimon is my best friend. Do you do overseas homage? I mean, where's my other options? Come on, let's say Paimon, she's right next to us. Let's be nice. Even though we don't want to, but like, if she doesn't, if we don't want her to kill us in our sleep, we better pretend to be nice. God, why is this such a I'm sorry to say this, but this is so cheesy. I mean, I'm guessing we're talking about a little girl in the quest, so I guess we can't be. Quest is so cute. Cheesy. I mean, sometimes it's nice. I mean, I myself love watching Disney movies, but this is a little too innocent at the moment. Like, where's the quest in this quest? You know what I mean? They never explain how it's speaking to animals. And I was the only one that thought, how is that, like, I think maybe it's because, like, it's all a reference and stuff, but, like, I mean, we had talking animals before, but in these quests, we always had an explanation on to why, right? At the moment, we didn't have this quest explanation. It was just like, hello, we are this. How are you doing? Singing voice from the shore. Shore? That doesn't look like a shore. It's still on the water. It is fish. Okay. This is all too innocent. This is really so innocent. I mean, after all that mind-breaking boggleness of the previous quest for my brain, I'm happy this quest at the moment seems super simple. It's like, we're all friends. Let's talk to each other. Have a wonderful day. I mean, it's good. Can't find old friends? Maybe somebody has been lost. Also give me that. With that, I feel so defenseless. Wait, this one is already open. Are they missing? Did somebody eat the fish? The Fatui ate the fish! I mean, honestly, it's like not an uncommon thing to happen. But if like my fish was like talking to me, maybe I would think twice about actually eating them, because I would like, why is this fish so weird? Has it been experimented on? Why is it talking? Maybe a radioactive fish in that case, and that is never good to consume. Either that or in that moment you're going bonkers. You have to kind of like decide on what other things are going around you. Did you become pals? I mean, I talked to them once. Carrick? Often? Do you mean often? Maybe. Whatever, Chewie. Maybe he played a trick on her to get to her fish. They love to pull dirty deeds. They are nasty boys and girls. I mean, how do you explain a concept like the Fatui to a child? I mean, doesn't mean that that guy specifically is bad. I mean, every person has to be judged like on their own, but you know what I mean. What do you mean they just swam away? I don't think so. Be like Dory, just keep swimming. And talk Walish, that's also important. Hey Roshuan, how you doing? I'm not famous though, what do you want? But yeah, it's me. How you doing? Adults cannot sleep on velvet cushions, for adults are hardy and sturdy creatures. Excuse me? I mean, velvet maybe is like too warm, if anything. Yeah, you're doing great. Yeah, I'm doing okay-ish too. Like, it's not a good day, it's not a bad day, it's just a day. The most day of all days. Adults aren't allowed to catch butterflies, though I have not the slightest idea why. Maybe we just don't do that because the poor butterfly should be free and stuff. I mean, you're allowed to. I mean, do you see those butterfly collectors that have them like pinned to walls? I don't know. I mean, everybody's like, ah, look at the beautiful little creatures. And I'm like, should I be concerned that that person has corpses basically hanging around? I mean, I would be concerned. God, this is so bizarre. This quest is just bizarre. And only choose one. Paimon doesn't know why. Paimon doesn't get it, but Paimon is getting emotional. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. What are y'all talking about? Yeah, and where the heck should I find those fishes? Discuss the situation. Do they have a tracker on them by any chance? Do you have a Discord server? Indeed, I do. Do I have a link here? I'll try. There you go. There it is. It's a very small one, though. But it's there. Da, da, da. I must protect her from harm. I mean, sometimes I post my weird rants there, and sometimes I post food that I eat, and sometimes, very rarely, I post something of use, like that I'm coming later, or what I achieved in a game. That's about it. I'm not the most social person. I am so sorry. I need to apologize. I mean, it maybe has to do that whenever I post something, be it on Twitter or be it on Discord, I'm like, I'm typing my message, then I read through it. Then I read through it 5 more times. Then I'm Googling, is it appropriate to write something like that? Then I'm grammar checking it. And maybe then, if I'm not really anxious, then I'll post it. Or I'll delete it and never post it. That happened before too, quite a lot of times. Unless I have something like a real hissy fit, like a crying breakdown, and then I post that's what the ranting channel is for. That's why that is there. Wait. What is the problem with him being there? There's lots of people there. And what did you get? You didn't have to. Oh yeah, there is a roll. They're joking. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have seen people not joking about stuff like that. So I take everything serious at first. We had the weirdest things happening. That's what friends do. If I sing you, that will not make you happy. Believe me. Yes. You cannot swim. Aww, a cat that cannot swim. How typical. Take seriously, if it's a joke, then we'll laugh. Exactly. Okay, swimming. More swimming it is. Blop. Blop, blop. Blop, blop. Okay, let me take this because I feel defenseless. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's follow him. They are really cute fishes. Have they ever used like this tiny fish model before? I mean, they are obviously like swimming around, but have they used it in the quest before? Because I don't remember actually that happened before. Follow children, yes. And now? We keep swimming. Ow! Who's attacking me? Okay, break the rocks. What rocks? You talking about this? Wait, no. Eh. Ow! By the way. Let me... That reminds me that I gotten a text message today from a random person that I did not know. Calling me by a name I did not recognize. So somebody mistyped by accident a number and landed at the wrong person. Can you imagine, like, how embarrassing that would be? I wrote back to him like, I am sorry, but I'm not the person that you wanted to write to. I'm so sorry. Maybe you can, like, write to that person again. Check in the number if that's really correct. Reply with picture of some guy. No, I'm not messing with people because in the message they were saying something about something important, like about an appointment or something. And I didn't want to be a troll on that one. It wasn't like one of these like personal pickup thingies. It was probably something professional, and they mistyped. It was. I was thinking about, should I actually like say something back? But then I figured, okay, if I don't, then they will think that their message gotten through. And one of the two people will be in trouble. No matter who of the two it is. Because it said something about some appointment being cancelled. So either one person drives somewhere, like totally out of their mind, having to do that. What do I do now? This? And now? What do I do with that? Oof. This looks like I need to use it. Very considerate of you. I do that too. Yeah. I was hella nervous doing that, but I did it because I was figuring if it were a message like, hey, how you doing today? Then I was like, okay. Who cares if I write back? But if it's like, hey, appointment is cancelled, and then that person, I don't know, has to drive like 2 hours for the appointment, comes up and they're like, hey, I wrote to you, the appointment is cancelled. And I'm like, I didn't get the message. That would be hella freaky for that person. So, alright, I have no idea what this cannon is actually for. So I had a weak heart moment. And thought like, okay, screw that. I may be super shy, but right back, whatever it is. All the children. Yeah, I did. They don't want to... Oh, wait, that's the wrong kind of... I followed the wrong children. Did I just do this puzzle for no apparent reason? Nobody saw anything. I know there's an otter. Link. Yeah, I saw everything. No. You saw nothing. You saw absolutely nothing. Nobody saw any. No, I wanted to open that chest. Definitely, I wanted to take a break from the quest and wanted to open the chest. Yeah, that was the plan all along. Of course. Nobody ever said otherwise. Wait, why didn't I not hit the third one? Sure that wasn't a line. Oh, doesn't matter. Blop. Wait. What did that do and why did it do it? And where are the children? There they are. Tiny little buggers. Da, da, da. This quest is a whole lot of swimming and nothing else. No. Don't attack me. No, we're friends. I'm just taking care of the little ones. Oh god, another cannon. No. No attacking me. Stop it. Get some help. We sing. No, we're not singing. We are being like fired up by a cannon while they are doing a Disney musical number. Isn't that nice? So they were playing catch. Lucky. Where are they? There. We caught you. Wait, all of them? Are there multiple? Okay. More. Wait. I caught you too. Hello? You seen any more fishies? One group is left. Where? Higher up? Nope. Here, fishies. I mean, there's a healing fishes. It's not what I was searching for, though. Maybe below here, because there's like a lot of space. With this circle like circles too. God, am I blind? Look for an objective in this area. Yeah, I'm looking. Look at me looking. Really down there. Just in the middle. Penny does need you. I receive messages that I have to go to court for a lawsuit. They put the name of the person who has to go, and it seems that the person gave the wrong number, so I always receive messages of a demand of that person. I mean, I get it that you don't want to share your number with like people, but what I really hate is like these people that like don't want to share their number for some reason. Like, be it in the club or be it on other business, and then they write a random number, and then you are that random number. Like, if you don't want to give your number, don't give your number. But don't write a random one, and then like person goes to the problem goes to the next person. Like, how awful is that? That sucks. Maybe you can block them at the very least. That's the worst part. That's when you are actually like getting spam on your phone, and it's from a suppressed number, so you can't even like block them, or it's a new number each and every time. It's so awful. Like a friend of mine has this problem currently, and you can't really do anything about it because there's no number to block or suppress. Like, what are you gonna do? I mean, for email at the very least, you can like have an automatic flagging system, hoping that it catches them, because like there's always the same kind of stuff in these mails, so most providers kind of know. Where did the fishes go to? There. Wait, we need to kill these first. Phony can too, but they got too many phone numbers to bother you with. As I said, recently, with one person, not me, gladly not me, they getting it from a suppressed number, and if a number is suppressed, you obviously can't block him. So that means you're screwed. But yeah, a lot of them do also have numbers that show, but that are like... If you block them, a new one is gonna pop up, because they have an infinite amount of these. Save the security cats. Okay, did I now kill everything? Oh, the one in the middle, you mean? Oh. Where do I get the key from? I have an idea. But yeah, spam in general I don't get. I mean, it's so dumb most of the time, but someone has to fall for it. Other than that, why are people still doing it? Somebody has to fall for that spam and be like, oh yeah, great uncle from Africa, I'm gonna send you all my money. Oh god, I didn't hit correctly, did I? Cause if it wouldn't work, they wouldn't do it. There's not like a person that's like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna do this for fun, even though it doesn't give me anything. Somebody does profit in some sort of way. Somebody always does. Even if it's 1%. Even if it's 1%. You know how many emails you sent that to? That's still not the key. I thought that was the key. Is it down there maybe? Nope. 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 No. No. Maybe if I go up here? Do you have the key by chance, sir? Because that guy is kind of like... Oh my god, please do not hit the barrels. Those are the barrels from last time, aren't they? Okay, where the heck is that stupid key? No. Maybe on the backside or something? Oh wait, I think I see a problem. Yep. So much for a key, I'm just saying. Return to Penny's side, okay. Can teleport back now. Hey, they linked me with that key. I'm like, where's the freaking key? The only thing I needed to do is actually find a way around the key. Not bad. I like that. It's a good idea for a puzzle. Like, find the key and then there is no key. Ha! Joke's on you. The key does not exist. Gotcha, bitch. Ha! You were searching for the key all along. Oh my god. Camera too fast. Da-da-dum. Let's sing. Let's all swim and sing. And then she turned into a mermaid and everything was nice and dandy. This is also wholesome. Where's the drama? I mean, is it a real drama, really, that? End of the wave. Wait, do I not need to sing? No, I'll not. I forgot that. Wait, I should navigate this? Wait, didn't they say we swim? Now it's just me swim. I'm confused. Or maybe they didn't want to animate her actually swimming. You know what I meant? Like, We don't want to animate that. We don't have the resources. La la la. Okay, spoo me out or something. And now? That's it. Okay, accepted. Imagine listening to dubstep. Are you living in 2013? I don't know what dubstep even is. I mean, I know it is some kind of music, but honestly, my knowledge on music is basically zero. Can listen to anything regardless of time period. I listen to all 90s songs. Sames. Like, you still find your favorites on YouTube always. Hopefully in good quality. It's a real shame that I can't on stream though. You know what I mean? The only thing I can do is play the free playlists that I have, that I know are safe to play. And even with those, I got into trouble before, because I have like my streams archive on YouTube, where I upload most of my streams. If I don't forget one, it's all. But I have forgotten one or two at some point, so yeah. It's most of my streams now. And honestly, I have gotten so many strikes because of music, even though the music is free to use music, like designed to be played on stream. Will it deep fry or ice cream sandwich? I don't quite get the question. Please elaborate on that. Vortex, Mark, please elaborate. But like ice cream and deep fry kind of reminds me of a dessert I once ate at a Chinese restaurant where they like fried ice cream, vanilla ice cream. That was a very interesting thing because you had like this dough on the outside that was like crispy and warm and with honey, and then you had like cold ice cream that was half melted on the inside, which was very interesting. But yeah, I gotten a lot of problems with music on YouTube already even with the free music. So I don't want to know what kind of trouble you're getting into if you're using actual copyrighted music. I also gotten a few problems with like game music before, which is like really bizarre. When you have a game where the music like is in, how am I supposed to know? And yeah, the mute systems don't work that well, honestly. That's the question. It's just a reply to simple hello. Hello works just as fine. As I said, we'll just deep fry the ice cream. That will work. You don't have an art channel? Shall I make one? I don't exactly have art of like myself or something, so if that's what you're asking. I think I got one art of one other streamer that I rated at some point, like a little doodle, and that's very early. I got a fan art of my mascot, and I think that's about it. I kept both of these. That was all there ever was. You think it's worth having like an art channel? I have a art tag that I put on Twitter, and nothing was ever posted on it, so I didn't think I needed the channel. But if you want one, I can make one. It's gonna be a pretty empty channel, but I mean, it's not that it's not that it's hurting anybody if it's an empty channel. You know? Can do? Can do? I'll just have to note it down. Or did you mean a channel for discussing art in general? I don't think I would be the right audience then. I do enjoy looking at art, but like I am my taste maybe different. Wait. Why am I continuing this quest? I just wanted to put in my reputation reward. Ah, well. This is an auto trigger. Guess we run into the next quest all on ourselves. Most of stuff 30 years ago still might. Yeah, this is the continuation of this quest. So it actually meant real life wait a day. And I was in-game like waiting 2 or 3 in-game days like nothing happened. Issue a public apology and surrender the legacy. A second mysterious threat letter. I made good my promise by dismembering Sir Arthur and burying him in the field. What? What did you do? Wow, this person really means business. We never received the first letter. The slander. It was again the post office's fault. Dr. Mosu's granddaughter. Okay, we have a suspect. I didn't know what that last bit meant, but it was on both letters, so it's definitely both letters are from the same person. Because I don't think anybody saw the other letter like in time to like make a fortune out of it. Anybody that would have a motive or something. Da, 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 da. So yeah, today I'll plan to end the stream on time if possible, if the quests will let me. Another threatening letter. Yeah, that is the second one. Yeah, now the thing that I actually wanted to do. This. Da, 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 da.
Quit following me.
Da, 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 da. Okay, quest is no longer marked. Where is it? Da, da, da. Nothing like freshly brewed cold tea. Oh my god. My camera like Why is my camera so fast? My camera usually isn't that fast. Why is this mode so weird today? I'm getting dizzy. Why? Like why? Do you see how little I move it? Wait. Look at the cursor. Do you see how little I move it? And it is doing how many degrees of turning? Like 5 turns or something when I move it like 1 centimeter? The heck? Normally my mouse doesn't do that. God. Something is buggy. I think maybe the cutscene, but that happened in the other cutscene too, do you remember? I just didn't test it out to its limits before. All dogs look the same. It does look a little like that one, yes. Okay, confusing. I mean, look how slow my camera usually is. What do I know? Camera goes wild. Oh god. The annihilation of the crabs has begun again. Like on the one beach that I did. But there at least I did get a nice treasure chest for it. Oh god, my voice again. My voice is giving up. Choose the most reasonable. Wait, what did he ask? Give potential item to sniff. Give sniff. Does this new threatening letter smell like something? What if there's something scary inside? Double the reason to head in. I hope it's gems.
Take it and have fun.
It's a wing. It's a dismembered piece of a steam bird. I'm so happy. We'll just there. I wanted to have some primo gems instead. Is it weird that I wished for gems instead of like pieces of that bird? Because honestly, I mean, I know it's probably important to that newspaper, but what do I care about a metal bird? Can't you just make a new metal bird? Ah. The fight over the treasure. Do you want to see who wins? I wonder if I stand here long enough if one side will win. I mean... Wow, he called a friend in co-op mode. I guess I should help or we'll sit here the whole stream.
Wind rises.
Yeah, you did it on your own. Wow. Congratulations, the damage. Yeah, I mean... It is set up that you could, but... I'm not having time for this. Like sometimes you're I mean not in Genshin, but you can be surprised how weirdly you can play through games, like in either like pacifist playthroughs or like I don't know, the weirdest kind of challenges that you can do. final place. Wait, so far we have a body and one wing. What's in the last one then? I mean, we still need the other wing and a head, right? And maybe tail feathers too. The dog has been everywhere. Everybody's sharing the same dog. Go to the next location. Yeah, we're still missing so many items for his reconstruction. There must be a lot of more locations, I think. Cause, wait, what just? Why is there a? Okay, this is probably a puzzle. I don't have time for that right now. I don't have time for puzzle. Need to concentrate on finding dismembered bird.
Quit following me.
Very important, actually.
The wind rises.
Wait, give me a second, please. Somebody is arguing very loudly outside my window, and I don't know what they're arguing about. I hope it can't be picked up by the microphone, is all I'm hoping. Okay, I don't know. We don't hear it. Okay, okay. I have a good filtering. Normally, a lot of stuff is not picked up. Like, for example, in summer, when it's like super, super warm, and I have a fan like running right next to me. Normally, the microphone doesn't pick it up either, so we should be fine. But sometimes you never know.
Yahoo! We'll see about that.
Squall and fury. Yeah.
Kabow! Even the fan. Yeah, that's how I put it. I had to put like stuff into my OBS filtering system, so it kind of like does that. I'm a little bit unhappy that sometimes it also like cuts off my voice when I'm getting too quiet or when I'm getting too excited, but if I want it any other way, I would have to live where it's a little quieter and better isolated, so it doesn't get that hot or cold inside the room. And also, I would need a better microphone than this one, better than the headset. I would need an actual microphone, you know. But for a headset, this one is not bad. I shouldn't complain. It could be way worse. Yep, there is somebody running. There he is. Get him. Chase him down.
Too slow.
Oh no, he will get away. Oh god. He stopped bugging. Oh no, actually no. He bugged again. Guy's too dumb to walk. What do you mean chasing? Everybody could have chased that guy. He got stuck 2 times on stairs. I promise I'll be back. This is the last time. Yeah, that's what they all say. Stop changing the topic. Yeah, the head. Where's the other wing and the tail feathers? Unless the tail feathers were already like attached, or does he? Did he even have tail feathers? I don't remember anymore. Crystal fly, get it! I know I'm a little low on crystal fly stuff, but we should be fine. I shouldn't just be so lazy and like collect the ones that I know of like each and every day. But normally, I don't. If I would go into the plus, like a surplus every day. I'm sure she would not find this flattering. Yes, I can agree. Would not find this flattering at all. The relationships here are a mess. Yes, do we need a relationship booklet by now? Like when we make strings, like, you know, those attachment lines, like, is husband of, is daughter of, is related to, does have affair with X. Now I sometimes know why they have these boards. The story, even if it's a mess, it's not order level mess. Yes, because it's easy to follow because it's like real life problems. You know what I mean? It's not like going overboard. It stays with its topic. She is not a criminal. Then you will be answers. God, is this messy? Well, no, can't be the culprit. Sounds like somebody is desperately clinging on to his image inside his head. I'm thinking about life. Paimon, do you know? Wait, we expect something from Paimon? No, I don't know. You need to find your own answers. like, why are you asking me 3 times, dog? Like, what the heck? I'm just a dog. What do you want from me? I don't know the answer to life. Or maybe I do, but I won't share with you. Da 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 da. A line boy would be great. Yeah. Sometimes we need that. Or actually, sometimes I don't even want one. Like, keep your secrets. Wait, I wonder if my camera's buggy again. Yeah, that's working perfectly. Wait, if I go literally like up, down movement while I do it, it's working. But if I go left, right, it goes spinning. If I do zigzag, it's okay though. Look at it. If I do zigzags, it's okay. Well, it's not that bad. And if I don't do zigzags, it's going crazy. Does it have anything to do with some sort of mouse acceleration or something? Because it seems like that. I'll just choose 6x and everything will be good. If it isn't her, who the heck is the culprit? Maybe somebody that had to do with the research, but not personally, you know? That kinda lost a job or something. So he needed publicity. God, I'm drinking so much tea today. But it's healthy, I heard. Staying hydrated. Yeah, there we go. My big portion of tea to the side. I only have my glass here. Telling the truth. Manipulated data. Maybe he tried to make profit of it? God, like when you're not even aware what your grandfather like left you, like he did. If I brought a piece of jewelry, maybe it's in the jewelry then. Maybe there's engraving or something. Oh god, what? What happened? Wait, we did find this locket thing. The connection. All that work, it's something we could have found in the first place. I mean, it's realistic. You know what I mean? It's a real... That's what makes this quest more realistic. It makes me think, but it doesn't get me lost. Yeah, it's ground. It's something that's like believably does like written, like designed and written. Faded under the sunlight, but shining under the sunlight. We have the photo. Sure, if it makes you happy. Yeah, we found a map. Maybe we'll find it when we have the base. Go to base. I can't see the map. We just trust the map says go here. Yay, look how inviting this treasure chest is. I got the feeling some hilly trolls are gonna die. Quake. Oh god, I missed my shield. I was talking too much. Doesn't matter, we just dodge. We'll kill anything fast enough anyways. Happens.
Unnecessary.
Happens to the best of us that we miss the shield. Oh god, oh, on the water again. As long as nothing shoots at me and gets my HP low, I think I'm fine. What is this? No, ignore this. We didn't came here to do puzzles. I wanted to open that. I didn't come here for puzzles. So where do I need to go? Also, I don't want to feel naked, so give me some sort of power. Down there? Hello? Base? Down there? Okay, this looks good. That looks like something. We'll go through the back doors. Look at this. Wait, isn't this why we came out at one point? We've been in here. But we weren't able to open that. Because again, it was quest locked. Like all good things are. We need to find it ASAP. Okay. Look for materials. Okay. Are you materials?
No, I'm not.
Wait, what's this? Emergency exits are at the rear of the facility. The self-destruct mechanism and cables are located within the walls. Damaging the walls is strictly prohibited. Using the aforementioned backup system, someone has torn out the next section. Self-destruct system. Why do I have the feeling that's foreshadowing?
The wind rises.
No, I don't like that idea, honestly. Oops. Wait. Diary. Blueprint, service life and core maintenance. Very interesting. Lots of useful information here. That did absolutely nothing. I hope that would achieve more impact.
Behold.
Okay, there's something up there. Can I use this cannon? Sadly, no.
Search for it.
There's nothing here. Let me guess. Up there is nothing. It's probably closed. Because there's like a door up there. This doesn't work. Bound to ground floor. Yeah, this does not open yet. At the very least. Might open at some point. I wonder if we'll find more entries. And then another one of the... Ow! Okay, this one did more impact, but only on me. But these don't do anything, like... They don't open anything or something. This is weird. I'll skim this real quick. Radical students broke into the lab? Curve is in increasing danger. My bad. My voice is given up. As soon as convicted, I should propose a duel. When I fall, I will be put to rest. Divert attention away from Curve. It should be thought of as a useless gem on the machine. Curve is my life's work. I asked you to exchange my life for his. I mean, who's he addressing? Editor-in-Chief? But it's a draft he never sent us, right? Or just did somebody find this? My god, we have the problem again. Nah. Curve, what's wrong? Yeah, why am I not surprised? Where did the Fatui come from? Time to kill him. Look at him just chilling down there. Can't you two go closer together, please? That I don't feel like going close together. We'll have to do them separately. Why is the cannon suddenly doing stuff? Ah, why am I hit in the cutscene and can't move? That's not fair.
We'll see about that. Let's play.
Ah, no fair. God, I hate this so much. I hate this cannon. I hate my life.
Gears of the storm.
Okay. Looks like good boy Venti needs to like do something about this. We need to get down the stupid shield first. Damage dealer died. I know I can use a frickin' what's it called? A frickin' egg. But I feel like it's only fair if we complete this fight as if we died, we died. You know what I mean?
Brace yourselves. We'll see about that.
Okay. Did the cannon now stop shooting? I have now taken over the cannon's controls. Thank God. Do not let that thing hit me again. I was so surprised. I forgot about the cannon like a total idiot. I forgot about it. Like, okay, a little bit of healing. I can't see anything, but I'm guessing we're hidden. I wanted to use the cannon so bad. The aiming is rough. Yeah. I mean, we did have better aiming with other, like, cannons before, didn't we? So why is this one suddenly so old school? That's the culprit. It must have been somebody on the inside. It kind of makes sense. Yeah, motive is a problem. But why does he want the research material? Enough attack. Let him talk. Let him talk. Let's get as much out of him as possible. Judgment. And the only thing he wants is that it's published. I mean, why he's not talking to his superiors about this? Why does he do this criminal route to do this? If there's one thing, by the way, that I hate about these new areas of the newest region, is these cannons. I died to these cannons so many times now. It's not funny anymore. I always seem to forget that they exist and they hit like a truck. At least to my squishy characters that are like one shot. And you're like going or swimming through an area and you're like, what's that sound? And then you're dead. Or you forget that the cannon exists in the middle of a puzzle and then you're dead too. It happens so many times. The other thing that I didn't like that was like in Fontaine since the beginning are these like rocks that shoot these yellow balls. Like these barnacle things. God, I hate those so much too. Everything that shoots at me from a distance that I can forget about, I hate. And that I can't kill to do anything about that. I mean, at least not easily. The things you need to like reflect your bullets, which is not the same as like instantly like doing something about it. Uh-oh. And so Daisy spawned next to one. Yeah, it's like, give me the time to at least get a stupid crap power to reflect your bullet before you actually hit me. I'm able to shut down the base's self-destruct system. The only thing that's shutting down now is my voice. Did you hear that? I'm cracking. You didn't ask early. I mean, he got a point. Two hours is your limit today. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? My voice is just not very strong. The more I talk, the worse it gets. I mean, I think I said that like 100 times already, but normally I'm a person that talks very little to absolutely not at all. So whenever I have to stream, I'm like, I'm hurting my body basically because it's not used to talking like much or at all. You talk theories and all. I forget to check them and growth. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like learned that to myself while I was going along with streaming, because I started streaming to get less shy in the beginning. That was like my plan. Oh god, I need to go the other side. And I was before I started that, I was like reading stuff up, and it said something about like, if you're nervous, if you want things to start and there's nobody, just talk random stuff. Talk about the game, talk something. And I mean, that's just what I did. Nobody was watching, and I started talking to myself. Very timid at first, and it got more and more and more and more and more. And now basically I do that. Because as soon as I stop talking, like, the awkward silence comes back. And then I'm nervous and shy again. I don't know if that's, like, psychological in some sort of sense. Also, by the way, did not help with getting more confident in real life. Wait, didn't he say... Well, that didn't... Freaking liar. Because I'm still just as, unconfident and shy as I was before. Now just I have this weird thing that when I stream, I talk non-stop to, like... to bury the shyness, but deep down it's still there. And in every other situation, it's also there. Just now, yeah. I think everything is, that's inspiring, because I could never. I mean, I thought so in the beginning too. When you don't want to, you don't want to see what I sounded like in my first streams. It was so embarrassing. Now that when I look back at the first streams, I was like, you can hear that I'm uncomfortable as heck. I am just uncomfortable. I was so nervous, even though nobody was watching, so technically I was like safe. But like, it was so awkward. If I didn't use my voice, no way I would be talkative. I mean, the worst part about this is that you sometimes do get really... Yeah, he lied. Did you just figure this out? They are slow. Where was I? Yeah, I still can't hear my... I don't like hearing my own voice in recordings. That's why I never look through my recordings and make like clips or snippets, because I cringe whenever I hear myself. And sometimes you do get shit about your voice. I had a lot of people in chat tell me that I sound weird, or... What was the weirdest thing that I got? Somebody saying I sound like a male using a what did they say? Like a voice changer thingy? Like, what? If I was male and used a voice changer, wouldn't you think I would pick a nicer voice than this weird thing that comes out of me? People need to understand people talk differently. Yeah, they only know their three type of voices. They know the I am so cute and sweet, yay, I'm anime girl, and then they know the like, oh, I'm sexy, hello, kind of VTuber, and that's all they know. A lot of randos say VTuber use voice changers. I mean, maybe I should use a voice changer to sound more what they want to hear. Maybe then we would have actual more people here in chat. I don't know. When you see those people, just ban them. I mean, doesn't help much. They don't stay to interact. They come in, they drop the insult, and then they leave. That's what they do. Can leave out the banhammer, because you never see them again anyway. They drop one line, and then they're gone. Has always been that way. But it's not as bad as the shitstorm I got once. Yeah. Were you there already when we had like this discussion about if I'm in a relationship or not? And a lot of people made a big deal out of things. That was not nice. You can't blame it on the last slime. Don't think you were yet. Well, there were a few people in chat and like some were coming on a bit strong, let's say. And then I didn't say anything. Like people can be as coming on as they want. I mean, it's their problem. But then somebody like asked if I was in a relationship, and when I told them that I was, they got really pissed at me for some reason. And then like total cancel culture, and everybody in chat was super like stinky and left, and nobody ever came back. And I don't know. Since then, I'm not discussing stuff like that in chat anymore. Like, too personal. I must have would say a joke like you're not single and sub and follow, but it's always a joke. Yeah, I mean, if it's a joke, that's fine by me. But some people took that really seriously. I think the person that questioned even like came back 2 or 3 times more into the chat just to make a joke about how they can't watch me anymore now or something. It was, but as I said, that was the person that crept on before. There were always comments like, oh god, I try to remember this. All the suppressed the memories. There was things like when there was a discussion about like favorite food, and then the lines would drop like, my favorite food is you, or something like that. Like you know, the creepo lines where like, get that person away from me, please. Yeah, so that happened. And for a while, I put my like relationship status and everything like in my Twitch description, but I think I took it out at some point because I was like, wait, that's nobody's business. Why do I have to specify that? Those people are weird. I don't even want them in my chat. Go leave or something. But yeah. That guy, weirdly enough, took like basically all people with him, and that's how it all ended. I took a pretty long break after that because it's a little annoying having a few people that you think are like vibing with you and have like a good time with, and then they leave just because they had some illusion about, ooh, can date person that I don't know or something. So yeah, that was pretty weird. Now, a lot of streamers now mention the significant others more, so it becomes more normal. And or a boyfriend command, as it's none of anyone's business. The trash takes itself out. Yeah, I mean, it's not that I made a secret out of it. It's not that I like made a secret like, oh, so super secret. And by the way, I talked about that quite a lot before. It's just that those guys probably weren't there at that time. Or something. Or they just ignored that portion on purpose. Or something. I don't know. His tongue. So yeah, I don't know. That happened. Yeah, Prairie Social Alley. And here I thought I was too tiny and unimportant to have like parasocial weirdos. Cause even back then I didn't have a lot of viewers, and the maximum I gotten were like maybe 6 or something. Maybe when it was a good day it was 8. Yeah. Afterwards it pretty much dropped down to under 3 or under 2 on the normal. So yeah. Then you know how many weirdos there were, which is on when you look back at it in back view, like it's a little disturbing, honestly. Even the ones that weren't vocal about it. I mean, they went somewhere, you know what I mean? And I kind of know, I don't know, it gives me a weird feeling. which is kind of I 3 or 4 times over now like discussed with myself what kind of outfit my 2.0 model is gonna be wearing, and I discussed with myself multiple times on if I want to wear something that's like looking a bit more revealing or not, if I want to have something that's like totally covering. But in the end of the day, I'm like, wait, I can wear whatever I want. If weird is a weird, they are weird. I mean, look at my model now. That's like as tame as you can be. The only thing I have is like a tiny bit of shoulder, and that's about it. And weirds are still weird. So it's not the model's fault that they are weird. They are just weird. They are weird for the sake of being weird. The weird weirdos. So yeah. Yeah. I just decided I put on whatever I like. Now if I would get my clothes finally into a state where I would like them to good fit and everything, that is a different kind of topic. But that's solely on my problem with it's not a tail feather, but it's a clockwork mechanism in the back. They fixed either. Now what kind of birdie is a mechanical one? Oh, you mean what he's based on? Wait, Paimon didn't know that? I mean, do pelicans have to do with like do they not live like near water, and Fontaine is like the water city, so it kind of makes sense that it's a pelican. Could be another bird, but this one kind of like has a good design for them. I mean, sometimes you have to take a mascot because everything else is also like taken. I mean, a bird is like a very classic design for a newspaper, right? Because birds were used before to like bring messages. But you can't all take the same bird, otherwise things are getting confusing. I'll be the best. Yay, you already are the best. Yay, we did that too. And luckily there's thousands of different birds. It's actually fascinating. Okay, now I only have two Garrett quests left, and I don't know if I want to start one because that's definitely gonna be too long if I only have 20 more minutes. Question is, what do I do now? Try talking to the lady? You mean there's another tiny quest that I can do? Not yet. Maybe I need to wait for a reset or something? Maybe I need to log in and out? Or I've done it. Yeah, maybe I've done it too. Depends on what quest it was. But I mean, this one had a reset day in between too that you had to like take.
Quit following me.
Or as I said, maybe we need to wait a reset in between. I mean, even this quest had a reset. When they said like, oh, we meet tomorrow, I actually had to wait until the actual tomorrow. Which is interesting, looking at it. Don't have a lot of like quests that do that. Mostly it's just wait in-game time. We shall learn next stream. Yes, indeed we will. What do I do for the last 20 minutes? Do I just talk? Or... I mean, I can do one run here, but that will not do much. Wind down. What do you mean wind down? What is that? What is winding down? No, I'm just joking. Speaking of which, maybe I should... Have I gotten my crystal flies today yet? She's chatting an MP4 her exactly in 20 minutes. You know what the problem with chatting is? I never have anything to say. Wait. Still have reputation thingy. Like, so many people have so many things they can, like, talk about all the time because they did something. Like, I went to this, concert. I went to, like, this happened to me, and I'm like, meh. Meh. That's not an insult. That I never stop talking. I mean, I wish I could say I can do that with ease, but my voice suffers each and every time. What did I want to do? Yes, first I wanted to see if I already have the crystal flies for today, which I think I do, and then maybe go do... I think one run or do have more orbs flying around. Yeah, also, by the way, the rumors about that one place shutting down because of, like, drugs did turn out to be true, just saying. Apparently. Apparently somebody was caught, like, with a minor offense or something. And I think, like, one of the higher ups of, like, the pizza place was caught with a minor offense. And then the cops checked the the shop, and well, they found the surprise. Apparently, on checking the what do you call that? Like the God, English hard. Like, what do you call that? Wait, let me Google it. I'm a dumbass. Is it just documentation in English? Is it just documentation? Is booking? No, not booking. I don't know. After they checked the data of the place, they found, like, evidence of them selling really good pizzas that cost, like, $200 or something. Like, that must have been good pizza that people pay $200 for the pizza, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, they found the stuff itself apparently too, so. Good pizza, great pizza. Oh, pizza with gold nuggets or something, what, I don't know. No, but yeah, I still think it's really funny that it's so blunt, like, you know, it's like the typical cliche, and they were like, oh God, I forgot about this. And they were like, ha, nobody will ever figure that out because it's just so on the nose that they'll think we'll never do that. But they do.
Quit following me.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they didn't have a plan. Maybe they're like, ha, let's try it out. And they got bolder and bolder the longer they went on with it. It's too obvious. Nobody will think of that. Everybody will be like, nah, that can't be. That's cliche. But cliche turned out to be true. But yeah, that very highly likely means that the dealings I've seen around this place were jokingly exactly what I thought they were, and joked about all this time. You must imagine me in my car and then like, ha, look at them selling this stuff again. That's what they did. I'll never look at that place the same way again now. I don't even know if they'll, like... I mean, that thing, like, existed since forever. I don't know how long they did that. Exactly, I would be guessing that oh, I have furnishing. I would be guessing that they were only starting with that recently. But what do I know? Maybe this has been going on for whatever. Because as long as I can think, this pizzeria existed. Oh God, forgive me. I need to drink more in my voice. Okay, better. Maybe they did that for as long as they existed. What do I know? Maybe.
This realm is
Also, am I the only one doing this? That they take their like least liked realm and put a lot of people in there where you still need friendship farming with. Like put them all in a row. Go to Tabby. Get your like trust rank stuff and everything, and then like change back to the other like pod. I mean, that's something I doing. I didn't do that in the beginning because I was like, okay, I don't really care about having friendship with anybody that I don't want the name card of. But at some point I was like, why not? I mean, it's not a big hurt, you know what I mean? To have people like on the other. Yeah, I found these new recipes. That's why I did them. And then I filled the rest up with these thingies. But I don't think I found any new recipes here. Wait, I did. That's new. I will craft this then. Anything else that's new? No, that's the only thing. I should really start my Fontaine teapot. Yeah, don't get me started. I haven't even opened that. I don't know if you can see, but I haven't even opened it. I haven't even touched it. I bought it and I did not click it yet. I didn't click it yet. I did not even once consider clicking on it. Because I'm so scared that I use up all my time in there. And currently I really can't afford sitting my ass into a teapot and decorating it. I have way more important matters to deal with at the moment. And I know if I do that, I will neglect real life issues that I should be taking care of. Like, the place that I plan moving to, you know? Just experience the travel. Yeah, I seen it on Friends Worlds, how that works. But I really, if I go in here, I'll not come out for like a month. And yeah, teapot junkie, that what happens. I mean, look at my teapot here. I have like the weirdest stuff. I take forever to build stuff like this, and I'm like a weirdo. I take too long. Teapot streams, that's what I hear. No, because I'm hyper focused when I do that. I don't know. I can't talk while I do that. Just teapot streams. And the most frustrating part is as I go along and I notice I don't have the items that I wish to like build with. And then I need to go put them into Tubby and wait a day or two. Like, it's not like I have a big arsenal of stuff that I just randomly build. Can save the whole group as a furnishing set because you don't have to rebuild everything. I mean, yes, I know that. But I have, like, some things in my pots where I, like... I use... where you know... Where you sink stuff, and that's not as easy as, like... saving a furnishing set. It's I mean, this part is really easy, but I mean that thing alone here, like it's we're not talking about this, but like
too slow.
no, I mean they should just give us like the techniques to do so. I mean, I remember in the beginning when they didn't even allow putting like items into each other, where they have to when you had like a, what do you call that, like a bar where you couldn't even put the stool at the bar. And I'm like, what the heck? Why can't we have this the stool in the bar? Like, the heck? You need to use bucks to make it more. Yeah. I mean, it's gotten better with its restrictions, but still, with a lot of things, you need proper things like this here, for example, like the connection bridge between those two. Like, I couldn't place that with like what the system gives me, so I kind of have like to do my own stuff. I mean, especially when you look like stuff like something like this over here. This just takes too long to actually like redo correctly. When you're like doing that, you know what I mean? This is taking too long to rebuild. Wait, if you make like one mistake, you can float it again. You're like you need to put it into another place or something. It's like, it's just like like, you know what I mean. That's all I'm saying. Also, by the way, this is the exit. This thing, by the way, costs way too much. I think this elevator thingy, it costs way too much for what it's worth. Because I almost never go up the backside anyway. So I just wanted to make that that announcement. This thing costs too much. Too much load. Just saying. But yeah. Also, also, yeah, I don't have a plan what I'm gonna do with the Fontanium Pop thing. I do like the new, what they are called, like this white. Wait. I like these things. What are they? I like these things somehow. They look really nice, like these pieces here. And I like to do something with that. And I really don't know what to do with it yet. I mean, since it's Fontaine, it would make sense to make something watery based, but sadly I don't have the ability to place any water, so I'm gonna have to trick around that, maybe. Do some sort of... But yeah, that's like too much work for now. And don't forget,
If you ever had...
after I'm done with it, I also need to freaking go on the inside and have to like do the insides too. You know how long inside takes too? I think the outside is bad, but like the inside is also not easy, in my opinion. Like some things here are annoying to place. Also, if there's like one thing I want to complain the most about in Fontaine specifically, not only Fontaine, it's also Sumero. I like T-bot base in general. It's these things. It's the sofas. Because this is the OG sofa. OG sofa. Good old Mondstadian OG sofa. Sit. One side. Sit. Other side. Easy, right? Simple concept. Can get, okay, you could discuss, okay, there's a third slot in the middle that's not used, but maybe some characters are having a really big ass, so what do I know? But have you tried placing any of the new sofas? Doesn't matter which one it is. Have you tried it? They are sometimes double or triple the size of this one. And they only have one single seat. One single seat. I can't tell you how agonizing it is that I can't use a single of the new sofas that released since the feature released. Because whenever I have like friends over in my teapot, I of course want people to sit here. And it just looks nicer taking a photo when you two sit together. Of course, you can take two chairs and like place them next to each other, but that looks so clunky. Let people sit on the same sofa. Sometimes we have like two people sitting and then like the third one, like the lolly, like in the middle. Like basically like standing on it so you can make a good screenshot together. But like you can't really do that. with the new ones. You just have like one seat. It's looking so silly. I mean, if you only want one person on it, make a new animation. Give us a lying animation or something, and then I can lie on the sofa. But one seat? Are you serious? I mean, even the benches I think have two, right? Yeah, the benches also have two. So why can't the sofas have two? What's the problem with this? That's what I'm asking myself. That's the biggest complaint that I'm having. I mean, I can get this is a chair. It only has one single seat. That makes sense. But like sofas, why? Also, yeah. Please ignore the big fish tank up there. It just looked good that way. But yeah, that's what I am kind of like very stinky about. I wish I had more than this. Don't get me wrong, this is nice. But brown is just like... It's not the best color in all scenarios, you know what I mean? And this blanket here is a nice idea once, but maybe I want a different sofa. Something that's like a little more slim, something that would be blue. And yeah, we have those, but they're unusable, so what can I do? That's... Yeah. Enough of my hissy fit here. Yeah, that's what I have problems with. My favorite furniture is the picture frames. Yes, they are, but they take in way too much load. I have enough problems. I think I haven't even fit in the new pictures yet because I have not enough space here. Because you look here, I have all the pictures or some of the pictures here on my walls, like adorn them like it looks natural, not only frames in one room. And I have like items I gotten from the adventures here too. But like let them take less load. I need to fit in more pictures up here. It's getting bloaty. It's like why? I even have this one hanging on the side, and because that's the honorary mention picture. Like I'm missing probably some hangouts here because I'm just missing space at some point. You know what I mean? Choose almost all the same pictures. I mean, I only pick like one, and I'm trying to pick either the one that I relate to the most, or the one that's prettiest, or sometimes I pick a picture that's like not as good, in my opinion, but that depicts like more characters, like the one up there, where down here too, because there's multiple characters in it, and therefore I have more people. More people hanging on my wall. So sometimes I prefer these over the others. Just so I have more people on there. If you're noticing that. I emptied nearly a whole floor so I can slide all the pictures. Yeah, as I said. I had these before in a room where it was just I think it was still in the other mansion, but doesn't matter. Like just the room and pictures, but it looked so unnatural. Like who has a room where it's just pictures and no other furnishing in there, right? So I tried to make it like look like it's actual, like adorning the walls here. Something like that. Something it's working. But I'm running out of like building space. So either I have to take off like decoration like the bar here or something, or I need to at some point cut down on the frames. Because as you see, I'm full. I think every single picture frame is filled currently. I'm not sure if I have all of them up yet. But let's say I wanted to add another one because another hangout came out. I think we're full. Yeah, load is full. So yeah, sometimes I like to like put in more into the... But the pot in general, I got the feeling on the outside you have to decide between two building styles. Either you have a building style where you have a very detailed, very beautiful piece. But this very beautiful singular piece then only takes the space of like, yeah, this corner here. And like super detailed, super full, super nice, but then the rest of the pot is just grassland. Or you have like something that is like filling like the whole spaces like I do. But then every single piece is not as detailed, of course. Because you can't put as much decorations on everything. With the limited number of load that you're having. So you kind of have to decide between the two styles. I wish they would give us more load. I mean, it's not... That is not as much a problem on the inside. It's a bit of a problem there too, but on the outside it's a gigantic problem. Like, filling stuff up so it doesn't look empty. Really, really problematic. Also, as I said, I wish I could build some things without, like, having to cheat the system. Like, for example, I have, like, this swing that I made. Where I definitely needed to cheat to make this happen. By the way, came out before they actually released another swing that is like actually like built in that I haven't used anywhere, I think. But I wish we had just had systems like this like built in. That would be very nice. I wish the swing would swing. Yeah, I mean this one I can understand because it's not actually that. It's just a replica of what a swing would look like that I made. But like, why doesn't the actual swing that you can like? I know probably. Oh, we would have to make animation for it. But give the players a little fun. But yeah, I think a problem that some pots are having, and that's the reason I moved my pot here from where I had it before, which was in the beach area. It's this here has like built-in paths. As you can see, here's flowers, and you have like this pathway that you can see going up, and you have decorations in between. And even out here, you see you have like tiny decorations that like come from the pot itself. And the Inazuma pot has the same thing, but all the older pots kind of like don't have that. So everything just looks flat. Flat, nothing happening. I mean, here with the flowers, it's kind of looking way better.
Too slow.
I mean, it's good for a natural design. The Inazuma pot thingy is also good because it has a lot of like building space where it's like ground, where it's like dirt, where you're supposed to put buildings. Outside it is nature, so it has like this natural like selection between the things. I wish we could place actual paths. I mean, when these things got released, I'm like, finally we can do something. But A, it's only stone, and B, these take so much load you can't really use them. I mean, look at my spare placement, and it's still not doing much. I tried my best though. I tried, but it's not that great. But yeah, I like my treehouse thing. At the very least, one thing that I could do is a treehouse with a nice pathway. That's the thing that I'm happy about. Lifted that thing up. It's very nice. Also, if you're wondering why I'm having a waypoint up here, that's because back when I did this build, Tubby didn't have a teleport to Tubby function yet. So whenever I wanted to get up here, I had to like walk my way up from the down waypoint. And that was so annoying that I buckled up a waypoint up into this. I guess it's because I was too lazy to build when Samira Teapot came out. Yeah. That's also like the problem. If you have like a pot that's working, you of course don't wanna start from the beginning, so to speak. Because as I said, you are probably experiencing the Oh, I want to build this. Look, I need 1, 2, 3, 4 bushes. And then you're like, but I only have 3. And then you need to buy them. You need coins. You need to build them. That takes time. That's just taking too much time. And that's, yeah, that's eating out a lot of time of everybody's, time they could spend on other things. I'm gonna say it as it is. I love building my teapot, but the limitations are, like, very high. Flop. I mean, I technically, in every game that I, like, played when there was housing, I enjoyed the housing features the most. Like, really went in there and tried to decorate it to my best, but... at least here I come every once in a while to, like, take the rewards from Tabi, or to, like, buy new recipes. Or to talk to new companions. But in other games, when there was housing, a lot of the times I did not use it after I built it. So that wasn't like, it's so pretty. And then I never returned. So in that sense, I am happy that at the very least I come here every once in a while, you know. It's better than having it not used at all. Look at my fishies. I don't know why, but I only put blue ones in here. I think I like those the most. Bluey, glowy fishies. You should rest. Yeah, I will. Let me just teleport out of my pot. I just put one of these species. That's what I did in the beginning. I also find it very interesting. Last point regarding teapot. I also find it very interesting that the Sumero teapot has like this natural pond here where you can like put in where you can put in fishes on its own. You didn't put the dragon spine here. I don't know. It has a limit on how many you can put in. I didn't want to like put too many in. So that was interesting that you could put some in here too. You know what I mean? That's what I liked, like an initial feature of the pod. And I wonder if the Fontaine pod has a similar feature where you can also like put fishes in or something. I mean, it is the hydronation after all, so shouldn't it have that? Also, yeah, and never mind my collection of my boys. It's just standing around my pot. Where do we log out? Just here. I don't know why, but somehow in Fontaine this has become like my logout point as soon as it unlocked. Before it was somewhere in the mountains and I was like very unsure, but as soon as this point unlocked, I was like, yep, I take this one. Because if you're standing here and you put it on nighttime, wish I could visit teapots, not in my service, so I could visit yours. You know what I would wish for? That you could visit teapots of people that are not on your friend list. And they should like make a system where you can like say, yeah, okay, the people can visit, but they can't buy anything from my like people that are like popping up, like whatever the merchant is called there. Because when you're like standing here and you pause like this, you're basically like almost in nothingness because like, everything's just blue. Can do that like more in the middle for a better result. Like there's like basically no background, and I like that. I don't know why. It doesn't distract me that much. The only thing I like to edit away sometimes is Paimon, because Paimon goes a little bit on my nerves sometimes. But yeah, I'm guessing she has to stay for now. Yes, I kind of like that. I like nothing going on in the background. Also, what achievement did I get? Oh, treasure chest. I get that for some reason. I mean, she's cute, but you know what ruined Paimon for me is fishing. As soon as they released fishing, and I did hear Paimon's voice while fishing, like every single fish that I fished, we had a line from Paimon, like, "Ah, I'm sitting here, Paimon! Ah!" whatever's. I like. Since then, my respect for Paimon dropped to 0. I don't know. Every time there's like the survey thing going on from them, I write in like, do a toggle for deactivating Paimon while fishing, please. Nothing against Paimon, but it got so repetitive that I got a little annoyed by that. And that's what ruined it for me. It really was the fishing. Like in quests, it's okay. Leave Paimon, everything is nice, but yeah. But whenever I see her on the pause screen, the only thing I can think of is the fishing. I don't know, for some weird apparent reason. I can only think of the fishing, and I go, ugh. Not again, please, Paimon, stop. Aiden, I mentioned, yeah, we're about to wrap up, but how you doing? Are you doing fine? Are you doing okay? Let me switch to just chatting before people get confused on why I'm not playing anymore. That can happen. Just chatting with my voice down. By the way, just saying. Just not chatting because my voice is giving up. Kind of like that? Does that make any sense? I just finished World Insect 4 with Planner 7. Wait, what are we talking about? Are we talking about... Am I correct that we're talking about a story reel? Simulated universe? Which one? Well... Yeah, which floor is it? I'm a little confused. Is it because we have like 3 simulated universes with different difficulties and stuff, and or is it where the planner set 7 is in, which I think is the new. Okay, the new. I haven't played the new the gear thingy that much. I'm gonna be honest. I've only went in there 2 times, and I failed. I failed. I failed a lot. When you stay too long, you get right. Oh, when it says like alarm, alarm. Yeah, that happened to me too. As I said, I haven't played that much. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't play Swarm that much either yet. I did a little bit, but I haven't completed much of it. I could still get a lot of Jade in there, but at the moment I need to like wrap up my Genshin thing, because I'm way behind there too. So that's what I prefer to do first, before I go back to suffering. And the most suffering I do is Memory of Chaos anyway, so yeah. But yeah. Bullock's ratios did great. Yeah, ratio good. I built my ratio too. I'm very satisfied on how he turned out. He did a good job. And still I can't manage to beat Memory of Chaos. Just because I'm missing the appropriate elements for the second half on floor 11. Cause yeah, I'm not really having anything good there to beat it with. It's like my biggest weak point. They put all of my weak points into like one half and like combined it, you know? I I should do something about that, but I'm not feeling like building up a character that I don't enjoy. So I'm kind of stuck with what I have currently. Just hoping that future characters will, at some point, have the elements that I'm missing and be good enough, of course. But I think new characters will always be good enough at the very least. At least that's what I'm hoping of. But yeah, I know I should wrap up. My voice is already given up on me. The big question is, should I now make we're writing anyone? I don't know, maybe we do. Do you want to? I don't really have anyone on. I think I'll have to take a look. Hi, you're bye. Hey there, bud, how you doing? What did I want to say? Should I now create an art channel on the Discord? I don't know if there's a real point in doing that. Like, I don't know. What's your opinion on the art channel thing that was proposed? Maybe I should ask on the Discord about that so everybody has some time to think about it. You know what I mean? If there's people posting art, you can make one. Yeah. Fart channel? No, not fart channel. Art channel. Art, not fart. You can fart in any channel. Use off topic for that, I guess. This is doing some legal company. Fart channel, let's go. Should I send you over there? Do you want it? Do you want to? Do you want to? You will follow me. I'm asking if you are having fun doing that. Okay, we can do that then. How about we do that? How did we do that? As long as you are having fun, I am happy. Let me see, let me see. I'm just so slow at doing that all the time. There we go. Did that work? Did that work? I hope it did work. Okay. So, my voice needs a little bit of resting. I destroyed it again today. I hope it will be better again on Tuesday. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. With my voice given up recently a lot. Yeah, thank you for being here. I was just here blabbering nonsense. I don't know what you're all doing here. But yeah. Thank you very much for being here today, and I hope I see you again next time. Bye-bye!